Well, I think it's great that we earned the win on Friday night. And anytime you do the things that you're practicing and you bring validity to the team game and you find a way to win within that team game, it does bring a sense of confidence. So we weren't able to get that done on Saturday night. I think we got a little ahead of ourselves, and you start thinking about what a sweep would feel like at home. It's a special place. It's a great crowd, and we didn't do what we needed to do. So now we have another opportunity against a very good Notre Dame team to play at home and to play our game.
You think of Notre Dame, and I think in past years you've thought of it as a football school first, and I think over the last couple of years especially they've really proven themselves as a hockey school as well. What are some of the things that that program has done to kind of catapult themselves to have one of the best reputations in college hockey?
Well, I think they have really shown a commitment to every aspect of their program, and really that's an institution-wide commitment to football, to basketball, baseball, and they've now made that commitment to the hockey program. They've got excellent coaches, they've got excellent facilities, and they just moved into a brand new facility, and they've got a major commitment. So I think their move to Hockey East was good for them, and I think the move back to the Big Ten has been good for them. And who they're competing with, that's what they have in terms of facilities and investment from the institution.
So what's the game plan from them? I heard you did maybe a little bit of film breakdown so far. What's the game plan for the Fighting Irish?
Yeah, it's still us. I mean, we need to play our game, and really they're very well coached. Notre Dame is very well coached, and they're methodical in their systems, and they're going to be good and wait for you to have a mistake. And if we play the way we're capable of, we're going to be good and try and capitalize on a mistake. So our recipe is something that we work on every day, and that's the most important ingredient to any single game success.
At this point in the week of practice, what is the formula? Do you have a formula? These days we're going to work on what we're doing. Maybe this time we're going to game plan for them. At what point are you in, I guess, during that cycle, if there is one?
Well, there's a cycle, and it's I've been around college hockey for 20 years. It changes a little bit here and there based on the individuals, and the cycle for us is we're still in a lot of ways learning the standard of what to expect from each other. Our guys are working hard, our guys are buying in, but they revert to some old habits that has made it difficult to sustain success. We're very young, so what happens is today we're good on one area, and tomorrow that same area we're not as good. So that's the cycle, and our job as coaches is to recognize what's slipping, hopefully before it slips, and to try and pay attention to the many different areas of our game. So we break the game down into bite-sized pieces and try and focus on those things, but it's still there's still a lot that goes into playing.
I mean, I think it was really good for our team to get a win on Friday night. I think obviously we battled back and it was a hard-fought win. I mean, then Saturday we didn't come out and play the way we wanted to, and that was unfortunate. I mean, we took the good things that we did in that game, and the other stuff we just got rid of, kind of flushed it. So we're ready for this weekend.
Most of you guys that are producing points is a lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen. Obviously that's big, but you got a big night from Vic too as well. Is it nice to see that all the classes are contributing offensively? Yeah,
I mean, for a team to have success, it's key to have multiple guys contributing and not just have it consolidated between a few. So, I mean, seeing it spread out throughout a bunch of guys on our team. I mean, Vic as a junior having a big night Friday was obviously huge, so it's great.
Go ahead.
I'm just going to talk about Ireland stuff, so if you have any other questions.
Oh, yeah, and Jacob, you guys have Notre Dame coming to town, obviously. It's exciting to play a nationally ranked team like them for a couple. Do you get a little extra fired up for a game, even though it's not a league game?
I mean, I think you have to be excited for every game. I mean, if you look at the college hockey season, there isn't a whole lot of games in it. So, I mean, I know Notre Dame's a big team and we're all aware of who they are and like where they're ranked and everything. So it is really exciting, but I think you got to get up for every game. So, I mean, we're really excited for these two this weekend.
When we get our game, we're aware of what Notre Dame is doing, the same as we're aware of what Princeton and Quinnipiac were doing and every opponent. But our game is the most important thing, and college hockey it's fierce, it's close battles, and it comes down to just a few plays when all things are equal. So we're working on just leveling that playing field with our young group, has been committed to increasing our standard of play. And it's not easy. It's not easy, but we're getting there. And it's just it feels like baby steps some days. And on Friday we took a big leap forward with a huge win, and that felt great.
I want to ask you specifically about one of the young guys I'm going to be talking to here in a couple of minutes, Will Riley. What is it, 5 goals already, had 2 all of last year. What are you seeing from him that's working and making him so successful?
Well, first and foremost, he's an absolute powerhouse as a physical person. I mean, he can skate with anybody. He's absolutely a beast on his skates. He can shoot. He has all of the tools. And he's, because of our team's overall youth, he's put in a position where we expect a lot from him. And he's had a lot of really good moments. And I think the thing that I like most is what carries him through is his interest in being great. And that's a special quality. So when you put the physical tools with the motivation that he has, I think good things are coming together.
You're still